There are two seasons when it comes to Citrus College head football coach Ron Ponciano: football and getting ready for football. He was born in a little farm town 85 miles north of Sacramento. He graduated from Azusa Pacific, majoring in physical education, and received his master's in counseling at Southern Cal.
My whole thing is I want our guys to grow up to be the best young men they can. I want them to get a degree. I'm really not interested in kids that come here. I just want to play football. Well, that doesn't work. You know, what are your goals? Let's talk about goals. So we want to do whatever we can to get that goal reached. And then, we don't take our job very lightly at all regarding the impact we have as coaches. It's extremely important what we say, how we say it. And I fail all the time.
He brings leadership and experience to the Fighting Owls sideline and continues to be an incredible leader and mentor on the field.
One thing I have learned from him is, he's got a very strict demeanor on the field, but he's very caring. He gives kids second chances, kids that may not have the best backgrounds and may not have the most guidance at home. He does a great job mentoring them and keeping them focused on school and keeping them wanting to stay involved in athletics when a lot of coaches might push them away.
One of the principles that he learned as a player that has influenced his coaching style is understanding and connecting with his players.
Understanding the makeup of athletics and young men and all that stuff, that we understand a lot of times they don't have a father figure type in their life. So it's kind of new to them to have an adult kind of hollering at them a lot. So we want to treat them as if they're our own sons. Every decision we make is based on, if he's our son, what would we do? Kind of changes things a little bit.
When you play for Coach Ponciano, you can expect two things: tough love and hard discipline. When it comes to his philosophy, it's simple: be a champion on the field and in the classroom.
He's very, very rough, I would say, because when you first meet him, the first mistake that you make, he's going to get on you about it, but at the same time, you have to stay strong through it, and you can't let it get to you too much, because he does it out of love. It's not just to beat us down. It's not to hurt us or kill our spirit or anything. He's always doing everything he can to bring us up and make the best player that we can come out of us. So.
He credits former coaches and academic counselors and helped bringing him where he is today. And with discipline, dedication, and determination, you can be successful.
One, you got to make sure they're academically eligible. Two, you got to make sure they're going to have their AA if they're a non-qualifier. And if they're not, at the end of the day, when we look at it and they're not going to graduate, we don't play them. We'll gray shirt them first, or we do what's called a blue shirt, which is later. But we don't want them to be done playing and their degree isn't at the end of the tunnel. We have a good football team, and they're good kids. They're class kids. And we'll continue to strive for perfection. We got to get better every weekend, because every weekend is a big game.
In his 27 years of coaching, Ron Ponciano's goal has never changed: to make sure players strive for excellence in all aspects of life and to achieve maximum success on and off the field. He creates an environment for student athletes to feel encouraged and motivated. Coach Ponce, as his colleagues and his players refer to him as, stated when he takes his final step off the field, he would like people to remember him as a great guy and someone who genuinely cared about his players. So make sure you go out and support your Fighting Owls. I know I will.
I'm Denise Brown, reporting from Citrus College.